1984. That was back in the... Hello, my YouTubers out there. This is your cameraman, Dana Dresky, for today's update for September 9, 2023, and it's getting kind of humid out there. And a little later, hopefully, we might get like a storm. Yep. We're almost about a couple of days ahead near the September 11th, the thing with the Twin Towers knocked down, 28,000 people got murdered. Yeah. And you know, these are the things I got today. I was in the flea market in Schuylkill Haven. But normally on Saturdays doesn't have that many vendors, but Sundays is better for the vendors. The reason why I have to do it this today because my brother Brian's coming over tomorrow. That he lives out in Yonkers with his wife Erica. He decided to come here. If he took a week off from work, yep, that is a pain. So let's begin with one of the things I got when I was in the flea market with the 3 VHS tapes I got. I saw that the Walt Disney Studio Film collection of The Absent Minded Professor with Fred McMurray in black and white, not a colorized. This came out in late 92 or early 93 in this collection. And I have the 1986 colorized release. I'll show you what this tape looks like. Ink label. This tape was printed on December 5th, 1992. At the time, they aired this black and white version of it on the Disney Channel. Here's a little bonus, like the proofs of purchase, and also there's some Disney titles which is available or coming out. Here's something from like the classics, studio film series. The mini classics. There's a couple of sing-alongs. Cartoon classic series. Frankie Loon. There's a Barbie video. There's Ed Sullivan and Elvis Presley. There's a couple of dinosaurs. The Rocky and Bullwinkle collection. And there's Disney's Pinocchio was coming out in the spring of 1993. New state-of-the-art revolution, something like that. It's originally remastered from the 1985 release. And here's a little bonus. Nestle quits the refund offer, yep, for purchasing of these 3 Disney titles. It was with Pollyanna and Davy Crockett at the time. Everything was published in 1992 or 93. But I like the Absent Minded Professor in the Neon Mickey series, probably in the early 80s, and maybe a reissue in 1986, in colorized. Hold on a second. Next one we got Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and Shall We Dance, 1936. This is from Turner Home Entertainment's RKO series, 1988. And I don't need this, so I have the Nostalgia Merchants release. Co-stars with Evan Heather Holton. I might add to the Fred and Ginger tapes I have in the basement to sell on eBay. It's going to be recorded right on EP. There's the ink label. I see identified print date on it. Yep, humma. And here's the last VHS tape I got. Sing Dance with Barney the Dinosaur. That's like the 10th anniversary started in 1988. This is released from LYRICK Studios in 1988. And I don't need this, but I might be selling it anyway. I'm not a Barney fan. I'm going to put this one on eBay with the other Barney tapes. 56 minutes. This Barney VHS tape was printed on January 18, 1999. They saw that the Laserdiscs like the sneakers, Robert Redford, Ben Aykroyd, Ben Kingsley, Mary McDowell, River Phoenix before he died, Sidney Poitier, and Dave Stanton, something like that, yep. From MCA Universal Home Video release on Laserdisc. Came out in 1993. I don't need this. I'll be selling this one on eBay. I'll show you what these two Laserdiscs looks like on double length. I'll be selling this anyway. And this film was directed by the one who brought you The Field of Dreams. You know, Field of Dreams seems like a good movie with Kevin Costner. And here's Speed. In 1994 with Keanu Reeves, Dennis Hopper is the bad guy, and Sandra Bullock. Also with Jeff Daniels appeared in it too. I have this also on Laserdisc. I like this movie. I had the plot with when Dennis Hopper was the villain when he puts the bomb on the bus. Then I like the climax scene with the subway when Keanu Reeves and Dennis Hopper were on the subway. Had the thing to settle. And I like the part with the subway car crashed right through the streets. Just I compared to Silver Street with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. And this is when Fox Video released in 1994 or something, yep. It's gotta be from 1994. That's the exact duplicate I have on Laserdisc. It's gotta be in the widescreen release. CLG format? Yep. I'm really a Laserdisc collector. And also, the next one we have here, the hilarious comedy of The Weekend at Bernie's 2. It's not that great as the original, with Andrew McCarthy. Yep, and this is the deluxe widescreen release. We released it from Columbia TriStar Home Video in 1993. I don't need this, but I only saw the original Weekend at Bernie's. It's hard to get it open after it's been sold for about a couple of years. I may have to give this away to my thrift store. I don't know if my eBay customers are going to appreciate it, that. Yep. Weekend at Bernie's 2. I'm taking so long to put the disc cover back on there. And here's the 1978 critical acclaims Deer Hunter. Robert De Niro, Meryl Streep, and Christopher Walken. And John Son, the one who plays Fredo from The Godfather, he was in it. It's one of the best pictures of 1978. I'm sorry about the cover. It's all damaged because like that rain. Released on Laserdisc in 1991. Back in 1980, they released this on double beta and double VHS from the days of MCA Videocassette Incorporated, and this is in letterbox release. And the Deer Hunter was reissued in double length in 1985. And I think I see like another Laserdisc had like a water damage too. Alright. Everything's a pain in the butt for this project. I understand. So I put this on eBay too. And we're going to burn these two. Pay $10 for these whole set. Gotta get this open. Hold on. I gotta see what's there. The proofs of purchase date from MCA Universal Home Video Laserdisc released back in the 90s. Yours is in the letterbox. She don't have wrong with Desperate West. Yep. Other titles I know: The Wolfman in London, Scarface Al Pacino, and there's a workout program. Yep. This Proofs of Purchase came out in 1990, something. Probably in 93. I'll show you what this disc looks like. Disc 1 of the Deer Hunter. There's disc 2, and it has some damages or something. Like print damage. Definitely I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to have to donate this down the block. At the Salvation Army over here. And here's disc 3. Disc 2 on side 3. And that's about it. It's a pretty little movie, Deer Hunter. You know, when you're doing a Russian roulette thing, Christopher Walken killed himself at the end of the movie. Christopher Walken's a good actor from 19... Yeah, but he did like At Close Range and Biloxi Blues. I think I liked him in Dead Zone that he did in 1983. I like Christopher Walken. But he was co-starred in Mouse Hunt as the Mouse Exterminator. The same Mouse Hunt had Nathan Lane and Lee Evans. Let's put this garbage in here. And here's a movie that stars with Tom Cruise. And Johnny Merlin is spelled M-A-G-U-R-E. That was released in 96. And I know it's from Columbia TriStar Home Video. It might have like water damage. Released in 96 by the Columbia TriStar Home Video. I rent this out on VHS last year when I was in the Pottsville Library. Yep. I'll show you what these Laserdiscs looks like. Here's disc 1 of this movie. There's side 2 on disc 1. And now we got a problem with this. Side 3 on disc 2. And side 4 has nothing in there. I know it has like some complete damage, but I'm not going to put this on eBay. People might be complaining about the quality. And here is Batman Returns from 1992 without the cover. That stars with Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito, also with Christopher Walken in it. And this is released on Laserdisc, going to be in 92 by Warner Home Video. That is without disc 3 on there. Side 3 and disc 2, it was missing. I might have to donate this one. There's something that might be Keaton. There's like Elton John's Live World Tour, 1992. This is released on Laser from Vision Entertainment in 1992. Good old Elton John. I'll show you what this disc looks like. And I forgot to tell you, today's the last day at the flea market when this guy sells Laserdiscs. He won't be there anymore because he's retiring because of his bad condition on his leg. Yet the doctors advise him he has to retire from working. Yep. I'm going to miss that dude. He sells a lot of Laserdiscs every time I go to that flea market in Squiggle Haven. Yep, I'm going to miss that dude. Yep. Now I got to find like another vendors around. There's another Elton John Laserdisc that is Elton John's Visions that was released on Laserdisc in, probably in 1982. The earlier days of Elton John, released it from Embassy Home Entertainment in 1982. That was before they had the logo with the E. I'll show you what this Laserdisc looks like. Yep. This is a little bit before they had Children's Treasures and before the Sammy Golden movies. That was by Embassy during the 1980s. And that was before they had the Three Stooges cartoons were just released at that time. There's a third Elton John Laserdisc. That is the Nighttime Concert, Night and Day. This is released in Image Entertainment and by Vestron Music Video. That's got to be distributed by Vestron Video. Came out originally in the mid-80s, in 1984 and 1985. This is a duplicate in 1989. I'm going to miss that guy who has all the Laserdiscs. So I got these bunch of Laserdiscs for about $10. Well, they said it was a good bargain. I'm gonna miss that guy. Yeah. This is what the Laserdisc looks like, and his side 2 had nothing on there. We are the world. We are the homeless. There's a fourth Elton John Laserdisc. It is To Russia with Elton. From CBS Fox Video, released in 1989. I remember it came out in the early 80s on VHS and Beta. This is made in 1982. I'll show you what the Laserdisc looks like. Here's side 1, printed in 1989. It's standard play. Yeah, stand played, yep. And here's the fifth Elton John Laser. That is 2 rooms celebrating the songs of Elton John and Banton Trim. I can't pronounce it. Spelled Berniettaupin. It's one of the songs that Elton John sings. This is released on Laserdisc in Polygram Video in 1991. Good old Elton John. I prefer like Phil Collins sings Please Take Me Home. There's side 2 on this program, and here's side 1 in this program. Did you know sound? When they have the audio go something like that. I know all about Laserdisc. I've been doing it for about 18 years. And before we go, here's the last one that we have. It's on Elton John. That is Fake World Mac in Concert Megatour in 1982. Made by Pioneer Artists. And this is released on Laserdisc around, it's got to be 1983. And you know, this concert program came out originally on VHS and Beta in around early 1983 by RCA, Columbia Pictures Home Video with the gatefolding. I rent that out once at 150 in Northern in 2006 when my brother was working at a bra factory in College Point. At the time, I was only about 22 years old at the time, but I was in the day hab. Yep. You can go your own way. Has nothing on there. Yep. That's all the Laserdiscs that's the Laserdisc I have that I got today. So that concludes for today's update for September 9, 2023. Now, see you again next time when I get something from eBay or from the thrift store. And please comment or subscribe or ring the bell if you like this video or not. Until then, your cameraman, Dave Jesse, says, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you later. Goodbye and enjoy this new update. Bye.